This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got Toast with No Label Records in the building. How's life, my guy?
Pretty good, bro. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing well, man. Doing well. We just work. Now, you good. I'm just making sure you good. Hey, but we can still pound it. I ain't going to leave you hanging. I ain't going to leave you hanging. Oh, no, we doing good, man. We just working. Hey, today is a packed day. Sundays is always packed. Everybody's schedule's open on Sundays, so we just like, yeah, come through. So let's go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Let's start from the beginning, though. Where you originally from?
So originally, I'm from Jersey, and then I came to Texas, to Midland, West Texas, and everything like that, to play football for Robert E. Lee High School.
Okay.
Friday Night Lights type shit.
All right. How was that?
Honestly, we won 3 state championships. Best time of my life.
What'd you play?
I played fullback.
Fullback, okay, yeah. I played fullback for a little bit.
And then they got too tall, man. Then, like, I could have probably went to college, but they no.
But then that fullback position just started to go away.
Yeah, it did. Pretty much.
You can still run it a little bit, but it just went away.
Yeah, now they
Single
turn into
back,
receivers and shit like that. Yeah.
Spread out. Dang. So you said how old were you when you moved?
So that was when I was probably like 15.
Okay, 15. So how was childhood going from that to that?
Fucking Texas sucked, I thought. I was like, what the fuck is this place?
Oh,
like,
yeah, because you were in Podink, Texas, bro.
Like nothing but completely dry, mesquite bushes. And
no
like,
cell service.
Concrete Valley to the fucking desert, man. And then I used to play hockey. So playing hockey and then going and doing 2-a-days on the field, like 105 degrees. I was like, Mom, what the hell did y'all fucking do to me?
At least you with hockey, though, you already getting hit. So the hitting's nothing. It's like you said, the climate change. Yeah. Dang.
But you get used to it, you know what I'm saying? And then shortly after that we started. I got hurt the last game of the season, and that's where the music really started taking effect. And I like, while I was playing football, I was also touring with a band called Left Unsaid. We toured for about 5 years.
Dang.
Did Warped Tour, did everything. And
Warped Tour, damn.
Bro,
Warped Tour, yeah.
Naturally, like we won like several awards, like best up and coming, like pop punk band, like all sorts of stuff. You can check it out on.
He put me on Warped Tour.
Yeah, talk a little bit about Warped Tour.
Yeah, he put me
on.
on.
Oh man, it was sick. We played Blink-182 played when we were there. Green Day played.
Was it with the Kings that was there?
Yeah, well, that's why I followed it.
Yeah, that's where. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
But then that like the Warped Tour, I think is dead now. Like they don't do it no more. It sucks, man.
Dude, that's why I said Warped Tour made me so sad when you said, I'm like, yo, they had some dope stuff over there. They need to bring that bitch back. Although the bands aren't like what they used to be, and that was when they were.
I think the whole music scene that it's completely changed. You know what I'm saying? We had to grind. We had to come and find people like y'all and sit here and be like, slip them $100, please play my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like that, the artists nowadays, it's so much easier to hit that dip. You know
it's easier, but it's also tough because then it can be easy, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
yeah, because it's all at your disposal, but you just got to come across the right person.
Exactly.
Dang, I like to ask this real quick before we move on. Who are you hanging out with at the lunch table in high school?
Honestly, man, I hung out with everybody. Like I'm a natural born leader. You know what I'm saying? Like I on the football field, you know what I'm saying? I always motivated teammates. I'm the oldest cousin, I'm the oldest grandson, I'm the oldest son. Like, so just I've always had this mentality of like just hang out with everybody. Like I even did, I toured. I did the.
Yeah, because I said you're doing music and then football, so you're not just hanging with the jocks.
No. So that's
there's some band people you probably that's cool. That you know what I'm saying that you
the theater geeks, like everything. But and back in the 2000s and stuff like that, I graduated 2007. So like it was just different back then. But like the styles were still the same. I didn't hang out with goth kids though. I just can't get. Oh
yeah, you can't. Yeah. Hey, now that's the new hip hop and emo and goth. It goes hand in hand now. No, it's crazy. Juice WRLD was already on Triple X. Damn. So you said you got hurt and you got into doing music. Did you have any inspirations, or did you always just kind of?
So like I'm named. My real name is Rye Struck. I'm named after an old blues singer. My great grandmother, she played by just ear, and so growing up, she would teach me like and be able to play the piano and play the guitar, and then my mom played sax, and then my dad always wanted to be the front man, but my dad also wanted to be that football player, but he's 5'2". So made dad happy by playing the football and then working my ass off on that, and then mom, she always wanted to be like famous, you know what I'm saying? Like wanted to be an actress, wanted to do something. So I was like, I got to make them proud and I got to lead by example.
So they inspired you.
That's who, honestly, yeah. And then of course most inspiration, music wise, was everyone from Drive Through Records. If you know who they are.
I've heard. So name an artist.
Like they had Finch, they had the Starting Line, they had. And these were young kids because I was real young when I started touring too. So we toured with these groups.
That's dope.
And they would just, the labels would buy a like hotel, and it wouldn't be the nicest, hotel, but
well,
like,
they got to get you to the net, yeah.
And but it became like a big old free for all party. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like in one of my videos, I'm jumping off of like a 4-story hotel into the pool type shit.
Man.
Like it's
Project X type
yes,
shit. God
man.
dog, you live to tell the tale.
100%. 100%.
That is great, man. Yeah, Warped Tour. Shouts out to that, man. That dude need to bring that shit back. That can go crazy just out here, man.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get these shows back. That's really what No Label's kind of about, because of the bad side of the label and everything. So, and we can get more into that. Like,
yeah, it's like a double entendre. Yeah, I like it. And you got a recording studio that you was it off Bell Boulevard? Is that where you?
930 South Bell Boulevard, Cedar Park, Texas. Don't get scared. It ain't that far north. It's about 5 minutes from.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah, it's really not. I got here in about 20 minutes. It's pretty much anywhere you can get in about 20 minutes from where the studio is.
It's no different going from North Austin to South Austin. It's the same. 20 minutes. 20
it's
minutes.
Kind of a bitch. I'd hate to go all the way from south to the north, like go through the downtown.
It's worse. You know what I'm saying? It's just the same going from north to south. So you might as well go 20 minutes, Cedar Park. Yeah.
But we have a nice little like if you care about people not like a lot of crime, there's all the studios on 6th Street and shit. You hear about people getting shot. All that kind of stuff. We have. This place is right next to us. It's like the Mitsubishi dealership. They have cameras everywhere. Like it's in like this little cubby hole. You know what I'm saying? And so we have cameras in the studio, everything like that. If you want like somewhere to record and it be nice and have some of the best engineers in this town, come to us.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Yeah, Cedar Park, that area is growing. They got that the venue that's out there too. So shit, hell yeah. This whole area is just Pflugerville, all of that, Round Rock, crazy. And talk about the videography and photography aspect.
So me and Maui Wowie from Crowd Control, we're about to drop their music video Blur. We shot, directed, edited, After Effects, everything ourselves. I've been doing, so once I stopped touring and everything like that to stay in the industry, I went to the Art Institute of Austin. Got my videography degree, went 2 years. It's just, a certificate. But, learn how to use the cameras, learn how to use the equipment, learn how to use the software, all that good stuff. It's money well spent. And then now we do photos for like events. I just went and did like at the HEB Center. I went and shot videos for like Snoop Dogg and them when they came.
Dope. How was that experience?
Bro, I loved it.
How much weed did you smell?
I didn't smell no weed, man.
No, I said smell though. Like how much weed?
Even in the HEB Center, you can smell that shit, bro. Like, and he's got the best weed in fucking
town.
Yeah,
blunt after blunt, all of them rolled. God, dog. But damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
Damn. So you think that for people that want to take it seriously, like videography and photography, that going to school is worth it?
So
not for everybody, or
it's kind of like because I also did audio engineering, and I dropped that and went towards the videography side because if you don't have the sauce when you're an engineer, it doesn't matter what you know. You can be as technical as you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know how to like set the gain stages and you know how to do all that. So the same thing with photography. If you don't have the eye, so it helped me because I knew I do art showings. I do all the a bunch of stuff. And being an artist, you have to find any way you can like suck money out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a starving artist unless you become a Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
And then even then, you better still be acting like you're hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Can't get too lax.
But we do have like some of the best pricing. We also are growing our videography team through the Lens LLC.
Oh yeah, that's Steven Texan. Yeah, we did an interview with him too.
Okay, bet. So
and then Paradox Productions, I'm pretty sure you rock with them too.
I mean, we
cross paths.
I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? We had a little mix up with one of Oreo shows.
No.
It's all good. They said they're sorry that COVID happened. That's what happened. The main guy got COVID basically.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
And shit happens.
You're at the mercy of COVID, bro. It's too late. COVID's still rocking heavy.
And then Paradox, they did get a new studio. But yeah, I mean, like pretty much everybody in this town, we all work together and everything. That's why we had the studio on the north side of town, because that was an untapped market. And there were there's lots of people that now come to us because they don't want to drive all the way south. You know?
Oh yeah, drive all the way south at all. And then like you said, you also had the flooded, like Burnett's got a lot.
Yep.
And of course downtown. That's just not even south. That's like right in the middle of Austin. So like it's God dog. And then you do producing, right?
Yeah, I produce. So right now I got about 537 beats.
God dang.
I made basically a beat to 2 beats for about a year and a half. And then I started, the videography started picking up when I first opened up the studio, you know, and it shortly just like I stopped pushing my music so much, and people started getting to know me that we were bringing in, that we were engineering. And so right now I'm selling beat packs, like 10 to 20 fucking full beat packs. If you want to check it out, you can just go to my link in my bio at Official No Label Records.
So that's how they reach out and get some beats. Okay.
And you can
do you do solo beats ever? Let's like if they wanted to do a solo.
You know what? If artists would stop coming in our studio, ask for YouTube beats, we'll make them for you.
Oh,
all right.
God, they ask for you. What?
That's how it works, man. That's what.
Well, I mean, I know that's the big thing. Tight beats are huge now.
Tight
but the nerve of them, like, dang, man, dang. So yeah, I mean, that's the new SoundCloud, SoundClick. Sorry.
And I mean, it's quick. I mean, if we would have had that when we were, you know, in the band making all this music, we definitely would have used loops if we could, you know. So no bashing on the producers that do it like that, or you know, the YouTube beats. But it's nice to be able to add that to our packages, you know, and produce for the artist, because then we can manipulate that beat to match what you're trying to do. We can chop it, you know. We can do cuts, we can do automation, we can master the track itself.
Oh yeah, because you have that right there,
and you're not having to pay for a lease, you know what I'm saying? You split royalties. You could then buy like basically, you know, $100 an hour for us to produce a beat for you on top of your recording time. But like, I mean,
is it a flat rate for the beat, making the beat, or is it like per hour?
So basically, like each one of us, because we all produce. So we got Maui Wowie, we have Frosty, and then we have me. And so it just matters who you record with. We all have different mixing styles, different engineering styles, and different producer styles. So, and then we also third-party producers that come in. So typically, most of our clients now, they're subscription based almost, like where they pay for big blocks, and then No Label is just a place that you can come in, and we're the LT3, No Label Studios, and SOS.
That's
studios,
all SOS too.
We're in mid contract to create high quality, and that's gonna be basically like the label. That's what we're doing.
So it's going to be called High Quality?
But High Quality LLC with like, you know, each department underneath it, you know, getting those things like Capitol Records, like, and all these big labels. Like, there's nothing like that here.
That's what we've talked about is, you know, there's no even independent. There's no labels that are out here. We've always pushed it back to it's goes with there's not any sports teams out here. That's one of the big things.
But there's the Austin FC.
But there's not the Dallas Cowboys. They're not the Houston Texans. They're not the the, you know, Dallas Mavericks. Not the San Antonio Spurs.
What is Austin known for?
Even though the Spurs is kind of, you know, the only thing they got out there.
It's the music capital of the world.
But sports, I think, is where they get that money from. Sports, and then, you know, got that drug money maybe here and there allegedly, but that's what they're going to get the money from. They're not going to get money from anywhere else.
Exactly.
Des Bryant's going to give money to Yella Beezy. We were just talking about that. So,
and then that's what we're doing. Like, so that's why I named it No Label at first before but I had to get that foundation. So now it's just No Label Studios. And that's because we don't put a label on your music. We record all types.
No, yeah, I like it. The No Label Records. It's like it's a false negative, but a good one. If that makes sense.
In all aspects. And then, like, I got screwed over by my label. So labels and what we're creating is it's not like, it's like a management. You know, we're here because we love music. We're all artists ourselves. We all go on nationwide tours. I'm already doing it. We already have the foundation. If you want the best engineers in this town, I promise I got 2 of them. Like, and they're very well known, you know, in this town. I think, Miss Gold, everybody in this town, most of Paradox Productions artists, they've all recorded with Frosty or Maui Wowie. And they just, if you don't, we're not here to tell you what to do. Take your money, you know what I'm saying? But we are here to set you up with a PR, copyright your lyrics for you, make sure that what my label did to me doesn't happen to you.
Oh, yeah, that's love too. And people should appreciate that. So take advantage, y'all. So what do you think about like the Austin scene, music scene right now, currently?
So honestly, we're doing a documentary on this that we're shooting for South by Southwest.
Okay, dope.
So back whenever we toured in, back in 2000 to 2007, stuff like that, this was a place to be. I mean, people were playing on every single corner. You know what I'm saying? Like the bars were, you could go up to the owners. This was back in like MySpace time. Facebook was barely starting to come out. The first iPhone didn't even come out till 2004, so you had to put that legwork in. Now,
once that iPhone came out,
you don't even hear people at fucking concerts clapping. We go everywhere else, like the whole nationwide tour, but nobody claps here.
Were you at South by this year?
Yep, we did.
It was mostly like a industry mixture, basically.
Basically, that's all it is.
Yeah, it was just basically connecting and networking, which is good. But that was all that was at the shows. It seemed like we were talking about that too.
I mean, so it's gotten to where like everybody thinks that they can do it themselves, and I'm not saying that you can't. Because I'm doing it, myself. But I look at like what I'm doing right now is I'm having a partner, with two other engineers. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. Nobody can make it all the way by themselves. No, I promise. You don't want to do all that work. Like,
you're not gonna be able to sleep.
You're not even gonna be. And the music, you're gonna be so tired. You're the best. If you want to be an artist, you're not gonna be able to give the best, track. You're not gonna be able to do the best take. Like so. That's what we help you get, and so the industry nowadays I just think is so what is the word, saturated, in a way.
No, but I think it can be on the right track because it's still got a lot of room to grow. Is there any Austin artists that haven't like stopped by the studio yet that you want to work with that's caught your eye, even if they're new?
You know what? So Modson, I know he's not from Austin, but he is one of the like sickest artists that I've heard come out. He's capturing. It's a rock artist.
Where's he from?
He's I'm not sure exactly, to tell you the truth, but I just heard his stuff. And we had Little Peep that was gonna be coming in the studio right before he died.
Damn.
So
crazy.
when I first got here, I saw Savage. On Instagram, he was really blowing up. So I set goals. I wanted to meet him. I met him. To be on, everybody's came in that I even know of in this town. I don't really know one person that hasn't came in our studio.
I'm just curious, like to ask.
Actually, you know what? Shout out to Stasny. And
her name's popping up a lot.
Yes, like honestly, she hasn't came in, and Stevens, we're gonna make that happen.
No, yeah, Stasny, she's dope. I like her. She be spitting, doing her thing. What do you think? SoundCloud, Apple Music, or Spotify?
Apple Music, man. But with the Spotify playlist, I mean, if you get on the right algorithms.
But then it gets saturated too, so.
But
if you get on the Apple playlist,
you're fucking in, and then you get they got the plaques. It's easier.
Unfortunately,
and the plaques that you get are actually pretty fucking sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you get in the top 100 on the hip hop charts and everything, and then they have artists. Like One or something like that now, where it is targeted towards like people that are underground, and then you just get a little bit of traction, and that's it. That's where a good marketing firm comes in. All you got to do is get nationwide marketing, and then boom.
That's all you need from there. All right, the big news. Did you already mention the big news with?
So it was kind of the little partnership that's happening. We're creating high quality. It's not that we're trying to make a label. We're already here. We're already putting people and artists in with the best engineers. We have some of the best producers. We have people. We have every instrument inside of our studio. We're about to upgrade our space as well. The foundation is completely there. And
ready to go.
Yeah, so I'm currently booking for the Bridging the Gap East meets West, because we'll go from the East Coast to the West Coast. We hit this year I did about 36 shows. I'm trying to do 50. Every show is paid along the way.
Damn dope.
And then we're also on top of that buying the printer to print your merch. Like if you're gonna come and get under, not necessarily like high quality or be under a label, don't think of it like that. But if you want a team and you want the high quality, then come to us and we're gonna get you there. But you're gonna do some work too. I don't want none of you like prima donnas. Just stay the fuck at home. All right.
Hell yeah, I feel that shit. Damn. All right. Anything upcoming else?
So we have Blur from Crowd Control dropping on all platforms. The Real Young Oreo, he's working on his project right now. We're gonna be dropping all of his new stuff as well as a visual probably within the next 6 months. We have a song, Last Call, with I Told You It's Over, and Maui Wowie and Dribdo. That's going to be dropping with one of the sickest videos. We got a budget of about $5,000.
Damn, yeah, that's going to be nice.
These film videographers.
You can do a lot with $5,000 if you do it right. We do Tuesday music reviews. So
really,
we do every Tuesday with TJ the DJ. It's always girls here, so it's always to have girls listen to people's music.
Yep.
Send that shit in every time. Anytime they drop, even if you want to like premiere it or something, play a minute or something, every Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't got to pay nothing, free. So you just letting you know that. We'll play. So actually, the stuff that you sent, we'll play this coming Tuesday. We got TJ and Baby Rose coming through. Where can we find you at on social?
So you can follow me at Official No Label Records. All my artists and all the people that we work with and everyone on the team. You can see all their pins, all the legwork that we do. I know there's a bunch of stuff on my Instagram and everything. It's not cleaned up like everybody's, but that's because I want to show you I am out here.
Oh yeah, you doing it. So, yeah, you can definitely tell. Like I said, it's a lot to click on, but once you start clicking on it, you're like, okay,
it's get lost in my rabbit holes, but and then you'll
just
see
pin 3 things or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I need to do, the top 4. But you just go there, and then there's my link tree right there that'll go to the Real Young Oreos music. It'll also go to my personal, if you want some beats, if you want to engineer, and check out prices. You can also reach out directly to me at Official That Boy Toast. And then you got Maui Wowie, you have LT3 Audio. All those links are in that link tree.
Hell yeah, one-stop shop. And then he gifted us this thing symbol right here. Appreciate that symbol. Some love from SOS, LT3, and No Label Records. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming through, my guy. Keep doing your thing. Exciting news. I'm excited to see that partnership and all that stuff come to fruition. Nice chopping it up. This is Jet with Pop Austin Media. Hit a like, subscribe if you ain't already. Signing out. Toast. Let's get it.